trust myself. I don't ever need no help. Did it by myself, I don't need no help. Tryna stack money like books on the shelf.
Hundreds in the bag, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hustling in the summer on the sand. Way she's working for it, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hustling in the summer on the sand.
Did it by myself like a selfie. Nobody try to help me. Came to the club with an island girl. I'ma take it to the crib and let me buy you pearls.
Did it by myself, no one helped me, yeah. Now these bitches want a selfie. I like big gold chains, I like big gold rings. Let me take it to the crib and let me buy you things.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time will tell.
She likes to ride in the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Did it by myself like a selfie, yeah. Nobody try to help me, yeah.
She likes the ice and I ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell. Big dog status, two-tone paddock. Stacks in the crib, I got a two-floor attic.
Got a two-floor attic, got your girl in the attic. But I'ma bring her right back, dude, don't panic, I'm savage. And nigga, if it's beef, we can manage.
I know a couple guys who walk around with automatics. I got big dog status, I ain't playing, I ain't average. I'ma leave you here in static, I'ma leave you here in static.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl. Yeah. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Take note.
Tino, babe.
Yo, Tino, he'll get his dome pop. Satin blue on his whip, but he ain't no cop. Don't stop, spray up his motor till it smokes up. Cause what I bought for insurance, I have it wrote off, you joker. Suck on your mum and take note, cause the foreign ring up in his grill. Like grandma stovetop, don't flop. Fuck up the game, like this was Roblox. Oh gunner, running this field, I'm for your walk up. Drum roll, load up a cannon and give her more shots. I put your face on a beam, now you're Zordon. Treat you like an old sketchbook, you'll get drawn on. I lead your girl from the back, I'm that raw blood. Wait, who the fuck feels they could do me something? I'll roll up in your ends with a toolie busting. 32 ugly as shit, like Miss Rooney's husband. Somebody cut me a deal, I'm just too disgusting. Niggas think they next in line, but they ain't doing nothing. Mask on, metal in hand, Freddy Krueger's coming. Tools all up in your home, I'm here to fix the plumbing. House blown, toaster run, leak gas from your oven. Diol on your girlfriend's face, and she best get to sucking. Head game resemble my dad, cause it was good for nothing. Yeah, I'm still vegan, but I'm down for beef. Niggas think they slick with a dialect, but talk is cheap. Watch your mouth, little nigga, because I roll with heat. Top said there's no returns, and I see no receipt. I put your boy in the back, like he was groceries. Riding round with the burner boy in case I find any extendo. Licking off shots until it overheats. No mask, did it barefaced, just so they know it's me. Eyes closed, chest wide open, heart surgery. Usher said just let it burn, let's make it third degree. Niggas think everything's jokes until you shoot his queen. Shot was funny as shit, it barely missed the beam. Wax on, then wax off to leave the burner clean. Then open up the Uber app to flee the murder scene. Waving a stick will make them levitate. I raise a toast in the air, let's celebrate. See a couple holding a blade, like it's wedding day. And yous can leave with a slash, just like wedding cake. Bitches on snap in the snacks. Oh no you ain't, know your place. Worked up flawless, you look like bellyache. Beat my dick all off in the face, and let it detonate. All facts, just ask your mum, she'll demonstrate. Damn right babes, I'm a jerk, just let it marinate. I gave it a beat like I was Penfold. I'm some retarded head, my tongue's mental. Babes, if you died and you died, cause you was meant to. Nigga, all I do is draw, I'm a pencil. Run up on you niggas like the rent's due. Dude, screwed, if I see food, you're on the menu. Your homies have to find the Dragon Balls to resurrect you. Fuck it, you niggas can all hate. I'm better than all of you niggas I don't rate. If your girl's fit, 4 plus 4, she'll get 8. I'm a chiropractor back, just setting them all straight. Scorps, take note.
Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Premier League podcast, Yardman edition, where we discuss all the latest results, biggest news in regards to the Premier League in typical Yardman fashion, people. So if you are easily offended, this is definitely not the show for you. Of course, you got Arsenal technically today now, obviously depending on what time zone you're in. They will face West Ham United at the city, not at the City Ground. That's Nottingham Forest, but away at at the Olympic Stadium, away to West Ham. And if Arsenal win, do you believe they will win the league title, people? That's what we will be discussing, as well as Arsenal making the Champions League final as they take on PSG as well. You've also got Manchester City, who just won yesterday against Brentford. United had the stalemate against Sunderland. You got other teams all chasing Europe as well, your Chelsea's, Bournemouths, Brightons, etc., etc. And then the relegation battle, which does include West Ham, who obviously face Arsenal, but Spurs taking on Leeds on Monday as well. So get your questions in, people. Get your questions in. Big up everyone supporting Sarcasm City TV as always. But make sure, whether you're watching this live right now or whether you're watching this back after, you hit the like button on the video. Make sure you hit the like button on the video. Make sure you follow and share across all the socials. Yes, it's flawless. At Sarcasm City TV, at Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless, as you can see on the screen. Twitter and Instagram. Retweet and like on Twitter. Follow on Twitter. Share on Instagram. Follow on Instagram. All accounts as well. And just as important, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Please subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. We're to 17,000 subscribers, people. So make sure you do so. And yes, I did see parts of the fight, even though I was on the Q&A. Wadley and Dubois absolutely went at it. So big up to them both. And obviously, Dubois won in the 11th round. But big up Sham, been a member of the channel for 10 months. Big up to you, man. He says big up Flawless each and every time. Respect. Hey, respect. Links in the pinned comment for the membership as well, people. But big up my guy Sham. Big up Ty Bassi as well. Big up Nephew in the cut. Big up Jardel. But yeah, let me bring them into the building, see what they're saying, because obviously we didn't do this show last week. Lex is in the building. Kaneki is in the building as well. What you man saying, man? You man good? Good, Lex? Good, Kaneki?
No. No.
What's going on?
No.
Talk to me. Go on.
Well, my reasoning a lot different. Yeah. Because man was out here trying to live his best life. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it turns out that everywhere that I went, what's his name was there, to the point that the police stopped me and thought that I was a threat. And I'm looking at these brothers like, yo, unlike a couple people where you say I follow this brother, I have a job in it. And I'm trying to do my job. I'm trying to go to my job. So I need to get my errands done so I can go to my job. I don't care for speed. I don't give two craps about speed, bro.
Oh, yeah, because he's in Jamaica, isn't he? Yeah.
Brother, I am trying to live my best life. And I'm going places to get things done. When I'm going to Papine, this brother is in Papine at the Bob Marley place. When I am going to town, this brother is in town. I am in New Kingston, this brother is in New Kingston. Yeah. To the point, the police, them stop me. Like, hey man, we've been seeing you a lot. I had to show them my list and told them it like, bro, I don't know who you guys are protecting or what this all is about. I'm trying to get my things done so I can go to work. You stopping me right now is hampering me. When they realize I don't know who was there, it was after that my friend told me that he was in the country. I had no idea this brother was here. I had no idea this brother was here. All right? Don't know, didn't care to know. Do I still care that after I know now, do I still care? No. I don't.
So it's Kaisa not being over there. Fast.
Bro, brother, listen to me. The only person I care about that was in Jamaica was Messi when he play a stadium. That's literally it. That's it. Me no business about no man who come to Jamaica. I don't care. I never care when Obama come here. Why me ever care say speed there?
Kaisa not actual speed, that's it. Yeah, I hear it.
Brother, I don't care. I don't even watch these guys' content. So I don't even know what they do. The only claim I know of Speed is this brother saying "suey." That's it, and that he barks at people. That's all I know about this brother. He said "suey" and he barks at people.
Right.
Next thing me have to deal with right now, brother Dancy and TJ look way too happy, and
Them man are way
it
too
sick me.
happy.
All right,
Me too. Okay.
deluded, yo, deluded, big up himself. Him,
Big up DG every
yeah,
time.
deluded, yeah. You have Lee. Like these mans are way too happy. Like me have to ask them, have you guys not seen this script before? Have you guys?
So
Do
that's
you
what's
guys
going
not
on.
remember?
Anyway, but get to it, yo. Title before we get to the Champions League side of things, and obviously we'll talk about that again closer to the time. But the title race, what are you saying?
What do you mean? What me I say about it now?
Right? Do you think if they beat West Ham, it's done?
No.
Do you think they beat West? Do you think they beat West Ham?
No. The last 3 times when Arsenal has needed to beat West Ham for an important result, do you know what happened?
No, just be up with you. I don't think they beat West
Right?
Ham, but
Fam, the last Arsenal needed to beat West Ham the season when City won the league. What happened? They lost. Arsenal. This is when they three-peated second, mind you. This is when they three-peated second. In every one of those seasons, they needed a result against West Ham, and every time when that happened, they failed. So you're going up against a Nuno Esperantos that is in a relegation zone where a draw keeps him alive. Not a win, mind you. Not a win. West Ham does not need to beat Arsenal to try and survive relegation. They don't need to beat Arsenal.
They can do a little bit.
No, they don't. If West Ham draws to Arsenal, lose to Newcastle and beat Leeds, they're safe.
Yeah, but that is if
they draw 2 games and win 1. If they draw 2 games and win 1.
But that dependent upon Tottenham and Crystal Palace.
Depend on who? Depend on who?
Tottenham and Crystal Palace.
It does depend on Spurs.
You mean guarantee relegation and whatsoever Spurs want to call themselves right now?
Spurs got Leeds at home, Chelsea away.
Brother, listen. Spurs not get relegated.
Brother, Spurs could have Dagenham and Redbridge to play. Them are gonna lose.
Brother, listen to what I said to you. Me watched the game the last week. Spurs not getting relegated.
You think they get something from Chelsea?
No, the league not gonna make them get relegated.
Them not get relegated, bro, because
the league not gonna make them get no. The officiating in the game what them won was horrible. The Wolves 1-0 win. The Wolves 1-0 win. The referee was against Wolves the whole match. The literal whole match. Wolves never got Wolves did not get any single type of correct call in that match. So you saying they're not going to get relegated? Yeah, if the league step in. If the league step in, which I think they are. I think it does because against Wolves, there are multiple occasions where Wolves could have gotten a set piece in a dangerous area and they never got it.
The man them play pretty well against Aston Villa, dog.
What are you saying? That you're talking about the performance levels from them? Okay.
Yeah, it improved. Yeah. You can see, like the man them never look the way them play Aston Villa. Them not look not like that. No, at no point this season. No point.
Like
the way them play against Aston Villa, you could have swear things in one brown envelope pass.
Now I remember Villa had the that was
but as I said before, Villa had more pressing matters to deal with. Beat Tottenham Hotspurs, go to a Europa League final.
Yeah, it was like you right. What about that?
Question.
So you saying they drop points to West Ham?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have it as that. Nuno Esperantos is just going to go there on some 5-0 and just lock shop. You see, like how Southampton played us today, where it was just they're not moving. They're not moving, and what I'm thinking, and it's going to be stupid because West Ham this season is susceptible from set pieces. And I'm pretty sure every Arsenal fan that knows that have seen West Ham this season understand that the moment you just need 4 corners against West Ham to score a goal. If Arsenal can get 4 corners in the opening 20 minutes, they'll score.
It'll be interesting to see because it's at West Ham. It is going to be interesting. I do think they drop points.
Yeah, for me, it doesn't matter if it was at West Ham. We went to the Emirates and they parked the bus against us when we slapped them 3-2.
Yeah, but we better than West Ham. But I get what you're saying. I'm saying I think it's obviously a tougher game being there. It's a tougher game at West Ham. Much tougher game.
All right, because I'm looking at this right now, and it stands on everything that I said right now. All right. One, for people, I see everybody arguing. One, I'm just going to bring it out to everybody in chat. I hate Arsenal. But for the people that are trying to vilify Gabriel, listen to me. I need bastards back in football. All right? I need pricks back in football. I'm tired of this friend. I'm tired of this LeBron James era of players where everybody wants to be friends. I'm sick of it. Gabriel's a complete shithouse. Gabriel should have gotten sent off. Gabriel this, I'm like, yes, Gabriel knows this. When Gabriel committed that blatant foul that should have been a penalty and then laughed about it and dived on the ground holding his face and getting the foul his way, I started laughing. I miss that. I miss that from football. David Luiz, yeah? When he rolled on the floor covering his face while laughing, while mocking it. Yeah?
I remember that one.
West Brown against Hull City. I think it was 2007. Yeah? Blatant red card challenge, went to ground, rolling around. Yeah? Ref never gave him the red. We got the foul instead. And West Brown was just laughing at the Hull City fans because he knew he got away with it. I need pricks back in football. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm not on this hatred, this hating of, oh, he's disgusting. Yeah, I want that in football. Sir, some of my favorite players in football have always been bastards. I love Gattuso. You all know what Gattuso wasn't? Gattuso wasn't nobody's friend. If you played for AC Milan, you were still up to Gattuso. If you're on that pitch doing foolishness, who was it that he strangled? I'm trying to remember who it was. The Champions League final that they won, somebody made a mistake and he went up to them and grabbed them by the throat and said, "One more and I'll kill you myself." Gattuso said that, bro, to his teammate. I don't care about this. I don't care. Stop bitching and moaning. Oh, players this, players that. That's the players I grew up on. When Liverpool won the league, do you know how much of a piss take Fabinho was? Yeah? When City were out here winning the league, do you know how much professional fouls Fernandinho got away with? Fernandinho would average 7 red cards a game and not get 1.
Yellows. I get what you're saying.
Yeah? If anybody in chat remembers Fernandinho, I'm asking that like Fernandinho been playing like it was eons ago. Fernandinho used to have like 17 red card tackles in the game. He wouldn't even get a yellow. What was it? The Centurion season, because I'll never forget this. When how much did we lose? Was it 2-1 we lost at Old Trafford? I think it was 2-1 we lost at Old Trafford. Mata scored. And they went to Fernandinho that game should have gotten sent off like 8 times.
Yeah, he was always like very. You could make professional fouls. He was very, very smart in what he did. Very, very smart. It was very, very clever from him. 100%.
And that was it. Gabriel failed the tackle. He never got the ball. He took out the player. Yeah. And what the player didn't go to ground now, did they? No, you're trying to stand up. You tried to stand up. You tried to do the big man thing. No, sir.
Yeah, you should have hit the deck. You should have.
You should have hit the deck. The first tackle, you should have gone to ground. You're still trying to stay up. You're still trying to stay up.
Give the referee a decision to make. Trust me, I hear you.
Made everybody get the decision. You made a bad foul, a poorly timed challenge from Gabriel look like a perfect tackle. And I'm going to say this right now, even though I hate you, man. Thank you for getting rid of Atletico Madrid. Thank you for getting rid of Atletico Madrid. That club does not deserve to be anywhere near anything that has to do with UCL glory. All right? Arsenal has just started this haram ball business. All right? Arsenal just started playing this sickening football. So I'm not going to go at Arsenal. Simeone been on this terrorismo ball. Yeah? Simeone been on this 4-4-2, sleep fest football. Simeone don't deserve happiness. Yeah? You don't deserve happiness. You don't. Anybody that sits around and talk about their Atletico Madrid fan, I hope every morning you wake up with a hangnail. Yeah? Every day you try, when you go out to your bedroom door, the door handle just hooks your shirt. We just know how much that just ruins everyone's day.
Shit is annoying.
Rushing out, trying to make it on time for work, and the door just grabs your shirt. It's over.
Annoying as shit. That trust me.
Yeah, so that's it. I hate Atletico Madrid because you don't deserve anything. You don't deserve anything in life. You have some of the most talented players and still play dream football. You play snooze fest football. Yeah?
Yeah.
When you want your child to fall asleep, you just put on Atletico Madrid. But looking at this Arsenal thing right now, I still don't think I don't have them doing it because I've seen this we've seen this movie way too much.
Yeah, we've seen the film before. I hear it.
Saw this film in I saw this film in 2015. Yeah, saw this film in 2006. Saw this film in 2005. Like I've seen this film way too much. I watched this film back to back to back, bro. Yeah, remember we had 3 seasons of this film, back to back to back.
Seen it ample time. What are you saying about it, Lex?
Yeah?
In regards to Arsenal and everything, West Ham, before we go on to like the actual Champions League final and stuff like that. Would you reckon if they beat West Ham, you think it's done?
Nah, bro, it's not done till it's done.
Okay.
It's not done till Arsenal have the trophy, blood. That's the only time I can say, yo, all right, yeah, cool. But otherwise, no. No, blood. The man, them still Arsenal, bro. So until then, ain't nothing that gonna change my mind to say, oh man, these guys are no.
Nah, I hear it.
Cool. I mean, like I said, but good luck still.
Yeah, cause I do think they drop points. I don't think they beat West Ham. And
because you all know what it is right now. The excuse that's going to be for this game for that will be when they drop points is we're focused on the Champions League. Focus on what? Focus on what? What are you focusing on? Win. Get the guarantee first. You want to know what Liverpool do? What Man United does? You know what every other team in the league does? You go for the guarantee first. Liverpool went for the Carabao Cup because that was a guaranteed trophy. They went for the FA Cup because that was a guaranteed trophy. They won the league. It was a guaranteed trophy. When they went for the Champions League, it was a guaranteed trophy. You go for what's guaranteed. Don't be on that. Don't fumble and then say, oh, well, bigger fish. If I hear one Arsenal fan say bigger fish to fry.
Fish to fry.
Me just make you know this from now. If me hear one bigger fish to fry.
Bigger fish to fry.
Don't sit my stomach now. Don't sit my stomach now.
Mm-hmm.
All right? The only reason why I'm not even I even clown you fools. Because you do me a favor with Atletico Madrid because I don't even think you understand how much I can't even stand them. Make it worse when we play them in the Champions League and Simeone put three midfield upon Pogba. This brother brought on Kondogbia, DePaul, Marcus Llorente. This brother brought on 3 DMs when Oli brought on Pogba. This brother bring on 3 DM. The man take off him right wing, him strike on him left wing, and bring on 3 DM. We stop one man. I can't. And Oblak. This brother has been one of the most overrated goalkeeper in La Liga history. This brother has been one of the most overrated goalkeeper I've ever seen in my life. The only goalkeeper.
You talking about Oblak?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Jan Oblak. The only goalkeeper I know more overrated than him was Handanovic. Do you know that Handanovic doesn't like to dive? And he's a goalkeeper. Yeah? Brother, you could if you made a compilation of Jan Oblak's brain farts, you could put it in a movie and in 3 parts. It could be a 3-part movie special. I'm telling you right now, just do a full clip of Jan Oblak brain farts. It'll be longer than the Lord of the Rings. Yeah? Nothing but you're going up against Arsenal. You understand Arsenal weakness is playing the ball on the ground, which is funny. Yeah, Arsenal that used to piece apart teams with the ball on the ground. Weakness is the ball on the ground. You know, say Arsenal have physicality in that midfield. You know, Arsenal this Arsenal team wants you to try and bully them. You understand what they want to do, and instead of playing the opposite, why you play Sola? That was one of the most easiest games.
I don't know why I didn't play Sola.
That was one of the easiest games I've ever seen. These man, when did they register their first shot on target again? Like, is Don seen chat? When did they register their first shot on target? Was it like in the 80-something minute?
So fucking bad, man. Semi-final of a Champions League, and you're just
semi-final of a Champions League.
Passive
80 plus minutes, and you don't register a shot on target.
Super passive. Ridiculous, yo. Ridiculous.
That right there is why I'm glad the away goal thing doesn't exist anymore. That right there is why I'm glad the away goal doesn't. 82nd minute. Thank you. 82nd minute. And this brother is one of the highest paid managers in the world. I want you to know that. In 10 years, Simeone has won what? 2 league titles? 2 or 3 La Liga titles? Yeah?
Something like that.
Highest paid manager in the world. And his entire catalogue is basically failure. Basically failure.
So
Whenever
way to go.
In 10 years, 2 league titles, and you're like, if it wasn't for Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, you wouldn't win a Champions League still, brother. You wouldn't win. If me take out Cristi and Messi, you think Atletico Madrid are gonna beat Klopp Liverpool? Lex, give me a fair opinion. 2017, you think Atletico Madrid would have done anything against you?
Bro, Atletico couldn't even beat Slot, bruv. You know what I mean?
All right, just don't, brother. Every time you hear this, brother. If it wasn't for Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, one, you wouldn't win the league. The 2 league titles where you win, you would have stayed the same. You would have stayed the same because even without Messi and Cristi, Barcelona still a dog walk at the league titles. Barcelona and Madrid still a dog walk at the league title. If not for Messi and Cristi, what you think you beat Bayern Munich? You think you beat Bayern Munich, brother? Mason Mount and Timo Werner dripping up into the Champions League. Yeah? Mason Mount and Timo Werner dripping up into the Champions League. Let's not do this. Yeah? Let's not do this.
we say H, flawless baller. And that's why I'm highlight this today.
Yeah, 100%, man. Super quiet. Because if he balled out, I would never heard the ending of it. But go on, carry on as we was.
brother, who ball out? Who you talking about? Mr. Inconspicuous.
Yeah, that's cool. Don't worry about it, man.
Mr. All my children. You say Mr. All my kids have the same birthday.
Yeah, people didn't like it. People, like I say, like I said, super quiet on
Brother,
it, man.
brother,
That's a whole
brother,
different
don't even bring
conversation.
up them, man. Me say it already, I may never say it again. Me say your biggest claim of fame is that World Cup in 2018. That's all you'll ever be known for. The World Cup in 2018. That's it.
Him no win a La Liga, bro.
No, no, no.
Man out here
When he
getting
was
beat.
at brother,
Man
this
out
brother
here
was at
getting beat.
Bar.
Yeah, man out here getting beat to Copa del Rey's by
Brother,
Sociedad, but that's a whole different
this
conversation.
brother was at Barcelona, and Omar can verify this. If you show me, say I'm not lying. Barcelona choked the league because of him. Barcelona lost a league title because of Griezmann. What was it? He missed 7 chances.
I'm gonna ask him and Giannis about that. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna go into further. I'm gonna have a conversation with them both about that. In
the 3 must-win games for Barcelona, he missed 8 chances. Yes. 3 must-win game, he missed 8 chances, and those results instead of wins were 2 draws and a loss. Games where Barcelona needed him to put 1 goal in the net to guarantee the league title, and he choked 3 times. So don't build this. Oh, he was just unlucky. Griezmann was not unlucky. Griezmann was inconsistent. Whenever pressure is on Antoine Griezmann, when everything relies on Antoine Griezmann, he doesn't perform. He doesn't. It's never happened. Never happened. Yeah, main man at Atletico Madrid. If you're the main man at Atletico Madrid, why did a 48-year-old Suarez win the league before you? 48-year-old Suarez led Atletico Madrid to a league title.
That's too impressive for them to get to snatch 2 leagues. Is super impressive, 100%. Hey, Lex, what are you saying about the final? I'm gonna go back to you, Pineki. Champions League final. Arsenal's chance is slim to none, or you think less than that?
PSG I could beat them, blood. Like easily.
I'm with you.
2-3 love. Yeah. No, them have a fighting, them have a puncher's chance in it. One swing to the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no. Next season.
What you saying about it? Go on.
You wanna know why? Remember when you asked me who I think would go through over Bayern Munich and PSG, and I told you PSG. Mm-hmm. Even though I like Bayern Munich, I never wanted them to go against Arsenal, because that Arsenal midfield would have literally bullied the shit out of Bayern. Bayern doesn't have a midfield.
Yeah.
Like, anybody that's watched Bayern Munich, Steve can tell you this. Bayern doesn't have a midfield. Yeah? Kimmich is pathetic. Yeah? Mosquera would literally have Kimmich on the ground, just completely just on the floor. If Burnley played Bayern Munich right now, you'd watch Burnley's midfield dominate Bayern Munich. Their midfield is weak. It's weak. Yeah? Pavlovic, Kimmich, Musiala, like that their midfield is pathetic. Their midfield is pathetic.
Speaking of midfield, yeah. You man better beg Casemiro for stay 1 more season, bro.
Fam, we'll get onto that with Man United. We are going to get onto that with Man United because.
I said we'd love him to stay. We just don't want to stay.
We definitely need him to stay.
I think everyone's in agreement on that.
Brother, again, 2 years. 2 years. Get Chouameni. I'm serious. Get Chouameni and have even if you have Casemiro.
Do you genuinely believe he's available?
I don't genuinely. I do believe he's available.
Okay.
100%.
So the thing is, all right. Here what the thing with Real Madrid. Them need a squad reorganization. So some players have to leave.
And what do we know from Real Madrid?
Most of the it's at least a midfielder, one of the left wingers between Mbappé or Vini, and quite possibly I don't even know who else. But what I know, whatever player they're going to lose, like other teams can benefit from them.
No, you want what I think? What I'm saying, Lex, is this: when Real Madrid need to do a squad rebuild, they always get rid of the wrong players. Look at the time when they sold Chelsea Makalele and their midfield never recovered.
That was a bad one. That's a real bad one. Yeah.
You man, Salgado was in that team doing nothing. And you sold Makalele.
Yeah, then would I get rid of Tchouameni and keep Jude like that?
That's
Kinda
definitely
like
what fam. They're going to get.
I could see them doing that.
Because let me just bring this up to the chat so you guys understand this. You know? Yeah. Let me just explain this to the chat so you guys can understand. Dani Ceballos is still at us. Is still at Real Madrid. Dani Ceballos is still there. But I can tell you for a fact they are going to get rid of Tchouameni and Camavinga and leave. And Dani Ceballos is just going to chip. Dani Ceballos is going to Luke Shaw his way into another season at Real Madrid. Dani Ceballos is going to Luke Shaw his way into another La Liga season again.
What do you think of the whole everything that's going on there, Kaneki, in regards to the Tchouameni versus Valverde, Rudiger having issues without the fullback? Talk to us on that. Yeah, go on.
For everybody, I know they're not in the chat because whenever I'm proven right, no, those guys never appear in the chat. So I'm going to say it right now. So the people walking around with a Real Madrid Avi and who went at me when I said that the worst thing Real Madrid ever did was sign Kylian Mbappé and told me I'm not a Real Madrid fan. Let me just explain this to you. I've been watching football longer than you. All right? I started watching football in 2003, but my knowledge on football goes all the way back to 1948. Started watching football in 2003. My first match in 2003 was Real Madrid versus Manchester United. That was my first ever football game in Jamaica because we never had access to all the footballing things like you guys have in Europe. I never had access to La Liga or The Zone or any one of these. Never had the access to it. When I looked at you and I said the worst thing you could ever do is sign Kylian Mbappé, I was right. Because I said it before, whenever Real Madrid, you can't have a team with 5 goal scorers and no playmakers. Yeah? Mbappe wants to score, Rodrigo wants to score, Vinicius wants to score, Bellingham wants to score, Valverde wants to score, Trent wants to score. That's 6 players that wants to score. Okay, so that's 6 players that want to score. So who's going to do the rest of everything else? Huh? When Real Madrid had egos before. Real Madrid had egos that worked. Yeah? Back when Real Madrid were successful, Real Madrid goal scorers were Bale and Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema sacrificed his role to get them the ball. Toni Kroos wasn't out here having Bruno Fernandes seasons. You wanna know why? Toni Kroos' job, give the ball to Benzema. Benzema give the ball to Bale. Bale give the ball to Cristiano Ronaldo. Luka Modric wasn't out here having Kevin De Bruyne seasons. Why? Luka Modric role. Get the ball, give it to Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos gives it to Benzema. Benzema gives it to Bale. Bale gives it to Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah? When you saw Marcelo on that left wing by himself, Marcelo's job was not to try and score goals. Marcelo wasn't out here moving like Alex Telles or Alexandro. Or Trent. You want to know what Marcelo's job was? You occupy the wing so Cristiano Ronaldo can tuck in. Yeah? When you go on the wing, Carvajal tucks in as a center back. Yeah? Carvajal tucks in as a center back. If Carvajal bombs forward, Casemiro or Xabi Alonso, who was there at the time, they had to drop in as a center back to allow the fullbacks to stretch the wings so the 2 wingers can tuck inside as inside forwards. Yeah? In Real Madrid's team, the egos had to sacrifice.
Yeah, because you need you're gonna need people to do the off the ball stuff and everything like that. But I've never seen. So it's been a minute since I've seen anything like this that I can remember. So many.
It's no. This has happened before. This happened during the Galactico era. This happened during the Galactico. Yes.
The Galactico era. I don't even remember. I have to go
This
back and check.
happened after they sold Makalele.
No.
This happened after they sold Makalele.
No. I remember them not being successful. I'm talking about all the off the field stuff. Like man having to go.
As I said, this happened after they sold Makalele. Because everybody they wanted Zidane to track back. They wanted Guti to track back. They wanted players that never used to need to track back before.
Like fights and stuff like that. I don't remember I don't remember this at any club. Like having so many stories come out about off the field stuff all at once.
Because back then there wasn't social media. A lot of these things could have been kept on the wraps.
Yeah. That's why.
That's why you never really heard. Yeah. There was off the field. There were off the field dramas as well.
Big man thing.
Yeah, sometimes there has to be.
Sometimes people get punched up. Hold on, step off a bit.
And theirs was back to back. That's the crazy thing. So it led over because reports came out and said that they had issues one day, and then the next day, Valverde.
Because Arbeloa.
Oh, is it Arbeloa?
No. So what I say is usually as the coach, you take control of that situation, innit? From the initial fallout, but clearly it wasn't taken care of. So them allow things to spill over, come training next day, and then it's just I guess a bunch of bullshit in it. It's just one of them things, bruv. Right.
Because apparently, I think Tchouaméni tried to apologize and Valverde didn't accept. Again, this is all the reports and what they're saying and whatnot. But yeah, it's a madness that's going over there. You got to sort it out. But like you mentioned it, Lex, about how if players do move on, teams are going to look at and benefit from. If there is a sale over there over various players, what do you think will happen? Who do you think leaves? Do you think Mbappe leaves or you think Vinny leaves?
Mbappe too powerful. The thing about it though is I don't necessarily think he has the lion's share of the power there. Maybe from a player perspective, but at the same time, it's like, bro, something like 30 million people signed a petition to get him out of the club. Like that's crazy, isn't it?
30 million, is black. It's bad.
You know, crazy that is, bro. You know what that says to you? The public is never wrong. Public consensus is never wrong, blood. You get me? And then you ask a bunch of people, yo, would you take Mbappe? Yo, would you take Mbappe? Would you take Mbappe right now?
I'd take Mbappe at the right price. Yes, at the right price, yes. I would. I'd run the risk. I'm a risk taker like that, though. I've had these type of conversations surrounding these players before. I'd run the risk at the right price. Obviously, it's not them astronomical wages. I would run it, yes. Because I look at it from the upside rather than it going wrong. I hear people saying, it could go wrong.
For your team, it's easier for go right still. Because you have room to prioritize the ego of Mbappe because not really much players there. Casemiro's about to leave. All the man them there pretty much seem calm, innit? It's just Bruno, which, to be honest, Bruno would love to have Mbappe on his team, to be honest.
Yeah, Patio, you know what I'm saying? 100%. And hey, we've signed a problem. The last time we signed a problematic Frenchman, it went well. So let's run it back. There are no people. I'm not saying he's Cantona. I'm saying we've had this before. But for those that don't know, when we signed Cantona, there wasn't 35 million people trying to sign a petition to get rid of him. But Leeds sold him to us because he was a virus, because he had an attitude problem, because he's problematic, and he was going to cause disarray in the dressing room. So maybe the penny dropped. I don't know. People, with me, I always say, man, I look at talent and go, do I run the risk? Yes, I run the risk. That's me. With a player of his talent.
To be honest, on the left wing, I run it right now.
I run it. And what's the right price? 40 mil, man. They ain't selling that. That's the right price.
Man said, watching Mbappe Sesko press. First of all, Mbappe does not press, my bro.
And that's what he has to add to his game.
No, that's not happening, sir. That is not happening. I hope you know that.
You gotta do the Dembele thing. We didn't know that Dembele was this press machine that he has been under Enrique. Granted, he was more mobile than Mbappe.
Yeah, but him have the humility.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? I'll humble you, Lex. 35 million people wanting you out of the football club. If that's not a humbler,
no, not Mbappe, bro.
I'm sure,
not Mbappe. I don't think you understand the power dynamic of Mbappe, bro.
I understand.
Mbappe was like the prince of Paris blood, and the man will just say, yo, fuck off.
Yeah, he does. But like being that there and being the prince, and then it not working out, and then you leave, and then they're successful, about to do back-to-back, probably going to build a dynasty, and then you go to Madrid.
Probably going to build a dynasty.
Yeah. It's highly likely. You never know with moves.
They've already built.
They're on for it. No. They're on for it. They're not done it yet. They're on for it, though.
No.
I've been saying
But
this.
no, let me explain it to you. Because I said it when I think I was talking to Omar on his channel during a live stream about the Real Madrid rebuild. And I said how I would have rebuilt Real Madrid. Because what Real Madrid, you have two proven goal scorers already. Rodrigo is a proven goal scorer. Vinny is a proven goal scorer. You're signing Mbappé. What Real Madrid should have done was tell Mbappé to go on the right, because that's where you've played before. Throw him on the right and leave him there.
I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand what I'm talking about, dog.
What? What about Mbappé?
You can't tell Mbappé what to do.
Really?
Brother, you look on the picture and see how the man them play? Bro, Vinny's on the left wing and Mbappé is on the left wing. You know who's not supposed to be on the left wing? Mbappé. You know where Mbappé is? On the left wing. Why? Because you cannot tell him what to do.
And that right there is where I've said it before. Real Madrid's biggest mistake was you're signing the new age egos, and you don't have the old head egos there to put those new head egos in line. When Vinicius Jr. started to get an ego, Toni Kroos and all those mans was there to level that shit out. Like Benzema was there to say, like, yo, on my mom's life, don't pass him the ball. Yeah? When the old heads let Vinicius Jr. know, you keep acting like this, you'll be sold to Real Zaragoza real quick. Yeah, Vinny had to fix up immediately. Remember that, you know? When Benzema and Bale and those mans were there with Vinicius Jr., Vinny had to fix up quick. Because they said if you keep playing like this, brother, you're going to play for Deportivo Alves real soon. Yeah? Never forget, after Vinicius' first season, this brother was linked to Tottenham Hotspurs. Go back and look at it. After Vinicius Jr.'s first season at Real Madrid, he was linked to Tottenham Hotspur. So they let him know real quick, we will get rid of you. Yeah?
Like I said, I hate it all. I'm a risk taker like that. I'm running it, man.
Brother, there's nobody there to G-check Mbappé. That's the big issue. That's the issue. Yeah? No one is there to G-check Mbappé. Mbappé would not be moving like this if Gareth Bale was there. And I tell you. Gareth Bale was there and Mbappé could not move like Gareth Bale look on Mbappé and say, move on the right. What do you think Mbappé going to do? Remember, you know, Mbappé couldn't get away with nothing when Cavani did their PSG, you know. Mbappé won penalty, Cavani take that from him, you know, and steer him down and say, move from in front of me. Remember, you know, Neymar, Marquinhos, when all of the Brazilian them go to Cavani and tell him, say, yo, at the young youth, him come through, like, make him take a couple penalty. What Cavani say? He must to earn a penalty. He can't just come on PSG and only say, yeah, man, just give him penalty. He must to earn the penalties. And what did Mbappé, and what Mbappé have to do in the next 10 games? He must earn him right to take the penalties. You can't go to, you go to Cavani and tell him, say, give him penalty. Yeah? Mr. Pistorino, Edison Cavani. Yeah? 30 goal a season at Napoli, Edison Cavani. You want him to give you penalty? Why? Who is Mbappé? For Cavani give him penalties. When Neymar went to PSG, you wonder what Neymar have to do? He have to listen to Cavani. Brothers are there PSG long time at G-check Neymar immediately. Yeah, you come here as the main man, but you're not the main man.
I say, man, I'd hear all of everything in regards to the arguments and debates about it. I would definitely run it. Of course, wages is a thing, of course, but if wages are the right price, yes, Madrid are not negotiating from a position of, let's say they move him on, even though I don't think this happens, by the way. I think they double down. But if they do decide to move him on, they're not negotiating from a position of power. So you're available at a cut
price. It's more of Vinny thing, bruv.
Yeah, I think Vinny is the one that gets moved on.
Yeah, if anybody are going to get, no. to me, the first person, if out of the starting 11, yeah, Vinny. Rodrigo not really play like that no more.
Because
If
Vinny,
anybody, them are going to get rid of
remember, he got the
Vinicius
injury,
Jr.
so we won't see him till late. You know, we won't see him till
Yeah.
late next year. So he's the injury because they got talented players there. It's just getting it together, getting rid of a couple players, probably bringing in a couple,
Brother.
and like getting that balanced side.
Yeah. Now that brings me back to the conversation I was having with Omar. I said if I was building Real Madrid, I am going to Man United. I may take Xerxes. You have two speedsters like that. You have 4 speedsters on your wing. You need somebody in the central who can take that ball down and have the passing capability to play those 2 speedsters in behind. May I take Xerxes from Man United and may I put him there? Yeah? That at least him cover at least one role what Benzema used to do as a false 9. You can't have 2 pace wingers like that and play an out and out striker. None of football work. You can't have 2 goal scorers and then put another goal scorer up top. Show me a team that's won everything in football with 3 goal scorers. And don't bring up Benzema. Because when Real Madrid were dominant, Benzema wasn't scoring goals like that. Benzema was not scoring goals like that. Yeah? When Liverpool out here saw a dopey team 6-0, 7-0, Firmino never slapped 15 goals yet. But Firmino was the most dangerous person in the Liverpool attack. The most dangerous person in that Liverpool attack. MSN, brother, Messi was the playmaker. How much time I used to watch Luis Suarez drop deep and bring through Neymar and Messi? How much time I used to watch Neymar drop deep to take the ball and bring through Luis Suarez and Messi? What was that season? Mbappé had, what was it? Neymar had 27 goals, Suarez had 19, and Messi had 32. Who was the striker? The striker never have 30 goals. Yeah? The year when MSN won the treble, I don't think Luis Suarez had 25 goals that season in the league. Suarez never had 25 goals in the league that season. Eh? I don't think. We'd have to go back and check.
You have to go back and check.
MSN was a team of creators. Yeah. Thank you to who said it in Slam Footy. See, I love talking to people that know ball. MSN was a pure creative front 3. Anybody would drop and create. Everybody in that front line could score goals, but everybody in that front line could create. People underestimated how good of a creative player Luis Suarez was, and we all saw that at Liverpool. We all saw that creative version of Suarez at Liverpool. Suarez can dribble. Suarez's first touch. Suarez's ability to link play. That was one of the dangerous thing about that MSN. And I like BCB, Bale, Benzema, and Christie. Christie couldn't play make to save him life. Neither can Gareth Bale. You want to know what them two that they have though? Yes. Yeah,
because it works. Yeah, because people always they'll say this all the time, man. Like people always look at individuals, and of course it can help, but
look on it with
as like an attacking unit or a midfield unit. We spoke about this in regards to what we didn't hear, but we were talking about Bayern and PSG, obviously, and them in the semi-final, and how I think Bayern from an their individual trio is better, I think, than the PSG from an individual standpoint. But I think PSG's attacking trio as a unit is miles better. I think that's the difference. I think
it's not only their miles better.
Dembele.
It's not only miles better. Their midfield. If you look at that midfield,
we're talking about just of course their midfield is, but we're talking about
individual brilliance. Nobody in PSG's attack is better than Olise. Doué is not better than Olise.
That's my point. That's what you're saying. Like Elise over Doué ain't over Dembele.
Yeah, Doué isn't better than Elise.
I would take
Kvaratskhelia
trio. Yeah, he's cold. Kvaratskhelia.
Would it be? Kvaratskhelia is better than Luis Diaz to me. I don't know if that's he's better than Luis Diaz to me.
Brother.
And striker wise, Harry Kane, there's no striker
better than Luis Diaz.
Yeah, and Harry Kane and Harry Kane.
I think
that's not even a debate. Harry Kane and Harry Kane at the end of the day. But going back to it, as I said before, you can't have a trio of just straight goal scorers and expect anything to happen. Look at Bayern Munich back then when with Triple R, Robin, Robert, and Ribery. Yeah, yeah, the three R's up top. Look on that. Ribery was a playmaker. Ribery was not. Ribery couldn't score 25 goals if you put a gun to him head. Ribery couldn't do it. But you want to know what Ribery could have do? Ribery could have make 40 chances in a 15 game. That's what Ribery can do. Ribery could make 40
Listen,
goal scoring chances in 50 games. In 15 games. Yeah? Me know why you laugh off, you know. I tell you, if I know more, I'd never say it. Me not gonna say the abbreviation like that, and I'd never say it. It's BCB. It done that so.
Yeah, that's why you clocked that. It was,
All right.
Yeah,
So when you look on look on them season, what was it? With was it the season where they had Super Mario when they won the Champions League? Was Super Mario there? Bayern Munich when they won the treble.
Mandzukic. I think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Yeah. It was Douglas Costa. Yeah, it was Douglas Costa on the left, Robin on the right, and Mario and Super Mario up top. I think that was the front three. Anybody in chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going all the way back, but I'm pretty sure that was it. Mario Mandzukic was a pure goal scorer. Costa was a playmaker, and that season, Iron Robin had to sacrifice his game for the betterment of the team. Look at this Real Madrid squad right now and tell me who has sacrificed them game for what? Yeah? Who is going to compromise them game?
And that's where it is from
for the betterment of the team.
A balanced perspective.
Big up Trent still in it. Yeah, man. Big up Trent.
But you lot,
don't even.
There's over 100 or so.
Don't even piss me off.
Over 100 of you lot in the building. 6 more likes, man. Girls up to 50 likes, people. As I make sure you hit the subscribe button.
You want to go in Ballon d'Or and everything there,
yeah.
Don't even piss me.
Actually mentioned it. Cass, we'll go to the United. Well, not even so much the United game because there ain't nothing to discuss. But Casemiro, you mentioned it. We'll go there, Lex. Because you mentioned about the United to stay.
Your side?
Yeah, Casemiro. Yeah, we'll go. Yeah, we'll go Sunday.
Yeah, you did need him today.
Oh yeah, of course.
Well, it's a good draw though.
Yeah,
you man should not draw that, but you should lose that. But hey, it's a good draw. You man set up well for games that are very difficult, and because you lack the necessary personnel that game, like beyond in the final third for Sunderland, the man them just shut that off. Like you couldn't even get a ball to Xerxes, barely. And whenever you got any space, them just close it like almost immediately in it. So it's like, and you could have just see just from a ball progressive perspective, you man did need Cass today. Just from a decision making perspective, just to have a foothold in the midfield, because you man lost the midfield from like pretty much the start of the game to the end, and then Bruno just kept doing bozo shit. That's why I might say, yo, them man I talk about because Bruno, the man them put a poll, Vitinha, Pedri, Bruno, and Bruno got the most votes as being the best midfielder right now. Why?
Because public perception's not always,
because people are idiot. You understand what the fuck the responsibility of a fucking midfielder is, you stupid motherfuckers. You don't understand. It's not to provide assists. It's not the main role. You get me? A midfielder has a responsibility of ball retention, ball protection, while still creating an abundance of chances. If all you do primarily is just create abundance of chances and you're lacking in other areas as to be a fundamental midfielder, then you just can't give him the accolade of being like this wonderful midfielder, bro.
I'll never stop saying this, though.
Brother,
I'll never stop saying this. Mason Mount was Pogba's replacement.
Really?
I'm never ever going to let this club live that down. You bought Mason Mount to replace Pogba. Yeah? Bruno Fernandes was Juan Mata's replacement. Mason Mount was Pogba's replacement. You bought Mason Mount to replace Pogba. Yeah? Mason Mount you signed. The way how that brother played today might as well as not have been on the pitch. If Mason
Where's
Mount would,
Sandro blood?
brother, if Mason Mount wasn't on the pitch today, I guarantee you we'd have played. But if he had gotten sent off, I think with 10 men, we would have beaten Southampton. Sunderland. No, we would have beaten Sunderland if Mason Mount got sent off. I believe that. If Mason Mount was sent off, we would have won the game. We would have won the game. You don't serve a purpose. You can't stay fit. Everybody, Martial got crucified because him can't stay fit. Pogba was crucified because him couldn't stay fit. Rafael Varane was crucified, him couldn't stay fit. Mason Mount. Yeah? Mason Mount. 250 a week. And you can't play through a little pain? Yeah? Brother, we wrote this, I had Scott McTominay scoring a brace against Leeds with a freaking broken rib. Van Dijk was out here dunking in Champions League final. Yeah? Yeah? With a tore freaking tendon. We had players out here doing way more than Mason Mount has ever done with worse injuries. Yeah? We had Pogba out here with no knees. No knees, mind you. Yeah? Getting 4 assists in a single game. What has Mason Mount done? You've been here 3 years and you have not averaged 10 GA. You do not have 10 GA in all competitions from Manchester United. You've been here 3 years. Yeah? Alex Telles hasn't done that. Yeah? Alex Telles has registered 10 GA from Man United in 3 years. Mason Mount has not registered 10 GA from Man United in all competition. Yeah? 250 a week. But man want to mock Jadon Sancho. You want to mock Jadon Sancho? Yeah? Jadon Sancho has gotten more flack at Man United than Mason Mount. And Jadon Sancho has done more for Man United than Mason Mount. Sit down and ask you about a Jadon Sancho moment you're going to talk about in goal against Liverpool. All right, what's a Mason Mount moment?
That's the best. You know what? That's the best thing about him.
Brother,
He's not available. That's the best thing about Mount. That's credit. Like, he ain't available. That is the best thing about him.
Flawless.
Go on.
You can't imagine you have to pay somebody 250.
Oh yeah, it was
a week.
Yes, of course, Kaneki. It was an awful signing. We all know it was an awful signing at the time. It's all.
Me not tell no lie though. Yeah. You say awful signing. Me look on subject 49 over there still, and me have to say it. You know, if you ask me again, would I trade Garnacho for Mason Mount? Me that trade him every day of the week.
Yeah, because at least Mount ain't available. Garnacho, even though he's injured now, for the most part, is available. And Mount's a professional. You know you're going to get some extras from Garnacho off the pitch. Whereas Mount don't say nothing. He ain't going to rock the boat or say anything crazy like that. You don't have to worry about it from an ego perspective or anything. So, like, yeah, we know Mount's off. Like, we know, but I didn't need to see today to know that Mount's, like, not good enough. Like, we knew this before we signed him, knew this about Mount.
We can't even call him not good enough, because to be not good enough, we have to see enough of you to know that you're not good enough.
Yeah, you just run around.
No, we see enough, man. Watch him at Chelsea.
We see enough at Chelsea for no see your crap. We see enough from you at Chelsea for no see your crap.
We know he's terrible. And yeah, XAS, yeah, we know Casemiro will play. Everyone again knows that United need midfielders. Even if Cas stayed, we need midfielders.
Brother,
even if he stayed,
I stand by what it is. If they get rid of the two of them, I don't think they do. I don't think Real Madrid would. But if they do end up getting rid of the two of them, Man United, if a 300 million it costs you, spend 300 million and bring the two man them at Man United. Both Camavinga and Tchouameni.
Oh, that probably costs you a cut price, man.
Because it's not from a position of strength. It's not from a position of strength. They want to get rid of them. All right. I want us to get Wharton.
You know what I mean?
I need Wharton at Man United as well. Wharton needs to be at Manchester United. Wharton, Tchouameni,
Yo, you know,
no,
I find funny
I
though.
want Angelo Steeler.
Enough people don't realize how good Wharton is, you know.
Brother, you see, those that understand the love of midfield, understand how important a playmaker is to a midfield, those people understand how good Wharton is. Not the people who are going to tell you, say, Bruno Fernandes have more GA than Luka Modric, when everybody know if you are playing our Champions League final and you need to pick a midfield between Bruno and Modric, everybody and them granny
If
pick
you play
Modric.
Sunday League, you play Modric over Bruno. Like, come on, anything.
Brother, if me I play 5-a-side, me I play Modric over Bruno Fernandes.
Anything.
All right?
If you have, once it's football related, yeah, Bruno over.
Yeah.
Anything.
Modric over Bruno. Anything. Because when you look at Wharton, it brings me back to the Xabi Alonso's, the Paul Scholes, the people that kept the ball ticking.
To be honest with you, you know, Maga, but honest with you, it remind me of Carrick the most.
Yes, I was going to bring it up.
Because Carrick used to just keep it simple when you need to, but whenever there was a line, like them, Carrick would find like one pass to kill like 2 lines of defense.
Put it like
and
this.
then it's just a baller and the defense. Square up 1v1. He can pick out a 1v1 for you, blood.
You see, if I want to be fair, just because he doesn't have the complete technique or passing ability, but Thiago Alcantara, Wharton have that pass, so you just when that go through, it's just a 1v1 passes that we used to see. Pogba used to do at Man United when teams used to make the mistake and try box us in our half, and Pogba get the ball and just play one ball over to Rashford. That was it. Like when he stepped on the ball, teams have to drop and put their lines even deeper. You'd have to put your lines even deeper.
When you watch Wharton play from a deep perspective, bro, and you see him just pick one pass, and then like the striker pressing and the midfield just out of the game. It's just a baller and a like, bro. It takes incredible vision, in my opinion, and it's like.
But and
it's
he's so
kind of a simplistic vision, and it's not a case where he's trying to like force the issue.
No, that's one of the best things about it. That's one of the best things about it is that Wharton doesn't force passes. Like
for instance, yeah, I did up on the show with Hussam them yesterday, yeah. I might try to explain to the man them say, yo, a big part of the like for instance, so you know, Liverpool kind of have them. You know my issue with having Henderson in your team.
Yeah, you said this about on the ball. Yeah.
Man, must say, but what he did for us and this and that. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying, look at the most successful midfields ever. They never contained a profile of Henderson. He's not necessary. He's not necessary for success. Yes, we did a lot with him, but a better midfielder with different tactics gives you more results.
Yeah.
And we see it worldwide. Busquets wasn't a Henderson. Iniesta wasn't a Henderson. Xavi wasn't a Henderson. Rakitic wasn't a Henderson.
Pjanic wasn't a Henderson.
Like a superpower Henderson.
Yeah. Pjanic wasn't a Henderson. What was that other way? Gervinho. What's that Brazilian that was there before? Paulinho wasn't a Henderson as well.
Yeah, but and then the thing is, the man, it's like I can't understand why is it so difficult to understand what I'm trying to say. You don't need a combative midfielder to win trebles and them things. You get me?
You need what? Like, yeah, it depends. Like you said, it depends on your tactics, but you need to have more. You can be a combative midfielder, but you need to have more. Like Casemiro was a combative midfielder, but he offered more. He's more than just combative. Yeah.
Exactly, like a Cass, like a Rodri, these man.
Yeah, combative, but offer more than just being combative.
You get me?
Yes.
So yes, while we did well with him, we needed more. There's a reason he was in the team. It was to cover for Trent's deficiencies. But at the same time, Trent was covering for his deficiencies and he was covering for Trent's deficiencies. Why why not have a right back like Reece James and a midfielder like Rodri? Why not? Why the fuck not? Why persevere? Rodri was there the whole time. Why persevere with Jordan Henderson? Because he can cover for Trent. And why persevere with Trent? Losing goals, losing such the possibility to play good football just because they play a role. And then the man them say, we almost won a quad. My point. We
almost, yeah.
And then you look at the point and you say, okay, so why did City win it? Because they had better players.
Yeah, they did. Huh?
What the fuck?
They did.
It's the thing, brother. It's the thing. What you hear me go at everybody because I was asked this question. Hey, that with Bruno Fernandes having all this assist connected, is your thoughts on Bruno the same? I love that Bruno Fernandes have 19 assists in the Premier League. Yeah, so Man United can now sell it for $200+ million and actually build a fucking balanced team.
Good.
Yeah, Bruno Fernandes hitting 20 assists this season doesn't erase that he went 4 straight seasons failing to register 10 assists. Yeah, the 20 assists this year don't cover the fact you went 4 consecutive years failing to hit 10 assists. Eriksen at DM took 19 games to register 8 assists. It took you 32 games to register 8 assists that season. Yeah? Eriksen registered 8 assists, got injured, and came back before you equaled his assists on 8. Let's not do this. I build balance. I need balance in this team.
Like people don't understand that, like in regards to how do you replace it? It's like, you don't go and you don't go replace the individual, you make the team better.
Brother, you cannot show me a team.
I keep saying this. People are like, so if you got rid of Bruno, what would you do for assist? No, you're not gonna go get someone to assist one. Like you go and make the team better, and then everyone gets better, and then the team's better, and then you get assist collectively.
Flawless. People don't get that, because when I ask them, show me a team that was an unbalanced team that's won a league title, nobody cannot answer that question. Show me a team that was attack heavy and their midfield and defense was weak, but they won a league.
Annoying, bro.
Yeah, show me,
especially because you almost did the quad as well.
You wanna why?
Almost like man, them say almost, and then the man make my point for me, because it's like, brother, if you lost the league by 1 point and lost the Champions League final, yeah.
Brother,
what does that say to you if we had better quality?
Yeah,
what does that say? It's like
you win the Champions League and you win the Prem if you have better quality.
This season when Liverpool lost the league, if Liverpool had signed Thiago Alcantara 2 years earlier,
never really big Thiago still but honestly, I like Thiago is the baller, but that brother just couldn't
let's not even say Thiago. Even Marco Verratti, because all of us remember the time when he was trying to leave PSG. If Liverpool had gotten Marco Verratti, say 2016, yeah, and let's say during that time as well, when they got Fabinho, if they had gone back out, spent the actual cash that they had, and took what's his name? Oh my God! It's on the tip of my tongue. It's at the tip of my tongue. Hold on. Pause. He was at Juventus. He was at Juventus, midfielder. Yeah, midfielder.
In the same era?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the name. The name. During that time when Firmino was Dybala. Why was it so difficult to remember Dybala? Yeah. Why was it so difficult to remember Dybala? So Liverpool actually spent the Coutinho money that they were supposed to, right? So you sign Marco Verratti. Yeah. Sign Marco Verratti, that would have been under 40 million. Sign Dybala, that would have been 60 million to 70 million. That's 110 million. So that's your replacement. That's your cover for Firmino for when Firmino isn't performing. That's your midfielder. That's that can actually pick teams apart that are sitting deep. And as a DM wise, yeah, you guys had Fabinho, but what would have been another DM that you guys could have gotten that season? I'm running through the database in my head.
But the point is that you're making is there was options out there. You can go and get
if Liverpool had signed four players,
because you are a combative midfielder that you can't do the other side of the game. Like people act like if you're pace and power, you can't be technical.
Yes, some ask the man them for tell me better midfielders than Jordan Henderson. Obviously, there's a plethora of midfielders better than Jordan Henderson, but he wouldn't fit in the system. And I had to remind the guys that we only adjusted to the players we had in that system.
Wait, couldn't you guys have signed Gundogan before City?
If we had a defensively sound right back and a good ball playing midfielder, then we wouldn't have had to have a midfielder cover for a right back. That's literally not the point of the game. That literally cost us so many times. Yeah. Just ask Trent and Vinny while them did a make love over this upon the fucking wing while them fall asleep at the back post as usual. And then go on YouTube, yeah. Go on YouTube. Go on fucking YouTube, yeah. And yo, don't piss me the fuck off, blood. You understand? Go on YouTube and how Trent falling asleep on the back post. I beg since all of these wonderful things. YouTube, Trent falling asleep at the back post.
Falling asleep at the back post. All right, let's see what comes up. Let's see.
Fucking hell, bro.
Oh my God.
It's so jarring, man. And then they want to tell me like me need to be grateful. They want to tell me, yeah, like say me need to be grateful for the one Champions League and the one blood clot because our City were so wonderful. So why the fuck we never wonderful as well? Brother, we were wonderful. We were just as wonderful and sometimes even better with $35 million ballers, blood. From the midfield to the attack, it's 35 million per baller or less. Or fucking less.
It was, that's true.
No, you idiots want to spend 125 million when Klopp is gone. Why? Because Trent won slot the league. I mean, what the fucking name?
Salah.
Salah won slot the league. And then this dickhead want to tell me, say, oh, standards are...
Thoughts on that? Yeah, what you said. Right, when you Google it, this is what I just Googled it. Trent falling asleep at the back post. It says Trent Alexander-Arnold's defensive lapses, particularly falling asleep at the back post, have been a reoccurring point of criticism, with critics arguing he often lacks focus when the ball is not at his feet. This issue has been noted during his time both Liverpool and his subsequent move to Madrid. And it says, reoccurring defensive lapses. He has been criticized for being out of position, unfocused, and unprepared to make blocks or close opponents down quickly.
A right back, not doing right back things.
Observers have specifically noted instances where he's failed to track runners at the back post, leading to opposition chances or goal.
Crazy, blood.
Reoccurring defense, that's dark, yo.
Reoccurring, bro. We see man there Madrid for one, not even for 1 full year yet. And they want over there fall asleep. Missy ball fly past him and I go score goals and him just a jog back like, I'm not here to do this. I'm not here to be right back.
Memory serve. During that time as well, you guys rejected the signing of Calabria, a defensive-minded right back that played for Inter Milan. Because what was it? You guys, your ownership said they believed in Trent. And that was after Rashford rinsed him. That was after Rashford rinsed him. That was a 2-1 win at Old Trafford.
Yeah, I know the one.
You guys were linked with Calabria from AC Milan. Don't ask what I can remember all of this, but we can't remember the password.
How about the 2-1 win at Anfield? Maguire knee slide. How about fucking
No. I'm talking about when it was a problem. I'm talking before. No, I'm talking before the problem started, Lex. I am talking before Trent became a problem. when you saw the limitations of Trent earlier, that was what I was talking about. Yeah? This is when Trent did just a start at right back. You guys rejected Why me can't remember this, but me can't remember my
because we did believe in Trent, bro.
Alright. But you guys were linked with...
Me I did one of them out here argue about, his attacking prowess helps us so great and one bag of fucker. Me did it as well.
But you guys were linked with Calabria. If I remember correctly, because I'm trying to remember it as well. I'm going through my head to remember all the players you guys were linked with, because for some stupid reason I remember these type of shit. Back in 2017, Juan Fran had 2 years left on his contract.
And the blood clot.
Juan Fran had two. Juan Fran had 2 years left on his contract, and he was available, and nobody went in for him. During that time as well, another right back. This was before City even signed Cancelo, and then he was available.
You know what I find crazy to know? I don't know what it is about people and their inability to draw from other examples to help their thought process instead of just chatting shit, yeah? So here's one thing that I realize with people now. Kirk is this shit. Words is shit. Eketike shit. Man, them all argue for Nunes and Diaz yesterday. So I said to the man them, all right, to now argue about Nunes and Diaz. I said, if we kept them, we would have had a better squad. I said, with the change of play style last year in contrast to this year, would you think whatever differences we could have had if we had a better squad, what difference would it make? What has been the difference between last year and this year? The major differences. It's a play style. It's how we play on and off the ball. Like you man watch it. You saw it today against Chelsea. Chelsea should have been like 3-1 up easily. We just scored the goal. It's not even a hand. Like no one plays after that. We just drop in our mid block and just stand there. Yeah. And then when we get the ball, we raise to a high press. Well, a high block, because not a high press, because we don't really press. And then the man them just play one ball over the top to Kukurea. Kukurea had like 3 chances like that. One of them resulting in a goal, but it was offside.
Because what's crazy is the first goal you lot conceded against us, Pops was saying it, because you lot had a throw in our half, and the ball ended up at the goalkeeper. And then he was like, how's that happened? So how's the ball in the final third?
Flawless. Today, may I watch the Chelsea game? Pring Pong gets the ball in attack, passes it to Szoboszlai, and with the next 3 passes, the ball is back to the goalkeeper. We need to lose position. We never got attacked. In normal football, once you're in possession attacking, you stay attacking. You don't relieve the pressure on the team to then drop your line back to pass it to the goalkeeper. What the fuck is this football, dog? I was falling asleep watching the game. I was there doing a watch along and saying, why the fuck did I wake up to watch this shit? Why?
Brother, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know Chelsea and Liverpool were playing. I turned on the game and fell asleep. When I said I fell asleep, I'm not even trying to. I'm not even making fun of. Yeah, man, the game was so boring. I fell asleep. No, I mean I legitimately fell asleep. I legitimately fell asleep watching it.
A man want to tell me say standards are more about on the pitch than in the gym. Where the fuck are your standards, you dickhead? Where the fuck are you Humpty Dumpty looking? Bro, just get rid of this guy, man. Good God.
Yeah, they keeping him as well. That's the craziest part, man. You don't see he's going anywhere.
How the fuck? How? And this brother come out and say, the results will be better next season. What results?
What results?
What will be better next season? Why? Because you're going to get rid of Salah, you stupid motherfucker. This guy literally scored 50 GA, brought you a Premier League title, but for some reason, you thought you did it. You never did it. You're not going to do it.
GA. 56 GA.
Don't lower it.
Don't lower it.
As of right fucking now, I have more belief in Arteta than this fucking dickhead. And I still think Arsenal are going to battle both the league and the Champions League. Fuck this guy, brother.
Brother, one. There was a point in the game where Kai Cenat, because that is what I'm calling that brother. That's what I'm calling that brother. Alright? That is what I'm calling him. Every spring pong, I'm calling him Kai Cenat. There was a moment when Kai Cenat had the ball. A simple switch play. Liverpool would have a direct counter. Yeah? You know what we rate that name there to? Ping pong. Yeah?
Bro, you're messy, dog. You're messy.
Brother,
Once
if
again,
him look up, him have the crossfield pass. Yeah?
Crossfield pass? Brother, them man didn't do that.
Brother, when we watch this brother, see this brother see 3 Chelsea players, and this brother, in my mind, decides, say, I remember I did this against Schalke 04 in the Bundesliga. Me go try run past them. When I saw this brother, the Chelsea's literally stand up and just take the ball from him. The way me see the man them just stop and look on him on the ground and then just walk off after.
Here what the problem, yeah? Here what the problem. If you have a gun, yeah, but you don't know how to shoot the gun is useless to you. You have no threat because you don't know how to use the gun. Spring pong is either ball in behind or a chase after ball. They keep playing the ball to the foot to face up the defender. He's not that baller, fam.
That's not his game. He's not gonna go. He's not skill and go past him.
And then majority of his injuries this year has been because he's been doing that. What you need to do is know the ballers where you have, create a scenario. So for instance, brother, we know how footballers play. We know midfielders. Midfielders, what do? They prioritize what your preference is when you're receiving the ball. So if you like the ball on the right foot, they try to play the pass on your stronger side. Stuff like that. And then your manager incorporate like certain things. You set up a system by which it can benefit the players. Yeah? So for instance, I cannot cast judgment on Frimpong. I cannot cast judgment on Kirkes. I know Van Dijk to be a very good defender. I know Konate to be a very good defender. What have they looked like this season? Awful. What have all our players looked like this season? I know Mo Salah for getting 40 GA consecutively each season in, season out. Still has more GA than Saka, by the way, but that's beside the point. What has he done this season? What has anyone in the team done this season? Yeah? This dickhead yesterday subbed off Rio and got booed for it.
Yeah, he got booed for it. Apparently, Rio has to come up. I don't know how true that is. Yeah.
He was the only one doing anything.
Rio was the only one trying.
He was the only one doing any God Almighty thing. He was doing so much that they tripled upon him. They full court press the man blood. Full court press. Gusto was up the pitch when he was defending. And down the full court press. Ask me where Gakpo was. Whole game. Ask me. Me not even realize that the blood clot man a play. At one time I seen the entire game. And him stay up on the pitch.
Yeah, I don't know.
The one time I saw, brother, the slander name may have for that brother there is the noise you make when you fall asleep, brother, because that's the only thing you know. Anytime you say, that's what that brother is. The only time I saw him was when Frimpong should have done the switch play. I never do it. Otherwise than that, I didn't even realize that brother there on the pitch.
And then this fool I walk out a press conference and say, "Oh, I want to say so, but I can't." Shut up, Reggie. No one you know what you have to say. We don't want you know where you gonna say something against Mo Salah. Who the fuck are you over fucking Mo Salah? What the fuck you ever do in your life? The only reason you have any accolades worth mentioning is because of Mo Salah. Yeah, you come here pretending like you did anything for anybody, brother. Just get out of here, fam. Just please, I beg.
Big up Sai for the super chat. Hey, Sai, I appreciate you, man. Blessings. Says F slot, he's staying. Just run me a good transfer window. I need Kamara, Sangare, Diamande, Torre. Right back. Get these players.
He's staying. I'm going.
LFC side, hold on. LFC side. Remember when you guys heard me talk about say Liverpool should have signed Sabari? And when Liverpool play PSV, everybody started saying, "Yo, this Sabari I was here when I said it on stream. Liverpool should sign Sabari from PSV. Yeah? When man was out here saying that Liverpool needs to replace legs in their team
Yeah,
with
you know what
legs.
man say? You know what the man say? The man say Liverpool played to this to this to the we played to the Liverpool standard in the Champions League this season. And that the man
What
say?
Liverpool?
Is
The
that what he
Liverpool
said?
standard in the
That's
Champions League.
A
Really?
6 blood clot Champions League we have in the dark. What you
Brother,
mean?
no. Which standard them attack? The one
Which
when you come
standard?
back and beat AC Milan? The one
Blood,
when you
I must
drape
the
up and win it?
I must the fucking Honda Civic when I have out a door. We're standard transmission dog. I must the standard name attack.
Brother, which
Brother.
I think the standard them attack about a Microsoft word, you know, New Romans. Time New Romans, you know. Because him can't look on a club.
God.
Him can't look on the club what made it to.
Because,
much?
brother, like we have the most trophies in the Prem overall. Like, brother, what we have
You know, not
do?
even that.
We have
In the
20
last
plus
10 years.
Man, them attack about man side. Like, man, I West Ham fucking United, dog.
Brother, in the last 10 years, has
you know
Liverpool
what
been
this
to
player
3
Flawless-
Champions League finals?
Every time this guy goes in a press conference, it sounds like me and Flawless are argue.
It does, yo.
And
It does.
Flawless are slut.
Yeah, he does.
I
He said shit I would
never
say.
seen nothing like it, bro. You know how many managers got even Jose Mourinho always back him own club where him go. This brother chat shit about the club, the fans, the boy, everybody him chat shit about, and this brother is still in a job.
Yes.
It's bad, yo. He does.
Man chat
does
shit
sound
about
like me.
club, sang this guy's name, chat shit about club, man no care. Man no care, dog.
He does. He sounds like me. You know what I'm saying? He be saying shit I would say. You know what I'm saying? He be saying
You get
Brother.
me? The man I say, oh, for a club that has only won the Premier League twice in 30 years, I don't know what you're talking. So
Brother.
only 30 years alone the club exists. It never existed before that.
Oh, he taking a piss. Yeah, he taking a piss. He taking a piss.
Fucking hell.
He taking a piss. He is.
And I thought about, oh, we're gonna be better next season. Yeah, what? With a different manager, blood. Man, tell you, big man,
Yeah,
man, tell us, yo, Barcelona watch alongs next season,
Yeah, you getting sacked
Swear to-
October, November. You getting sacked October, November anyway.
brother. But what the hell we had to do this October, November for, bro?
You know why? Because you know what it is, man. Same shit that our boy
Amarim
did.
team back over again, dog. Like,
We did the same with Ten Hag and Amarim. They're gonna do the same, man. I'm telling you. Telling you. For real.
and then you're gonna see Alonso gone to Chelsea. Alonso tell Chelsea right now, I see the report. Alonso tell Chelsea say, yo, in priority at Liverpool. But brother, if we not go for him, then him gonna go Chelsea. And for honest with them, I not really fancy Alonso that much. But at the same time, him we not invincible with the ballers, them where we spend a bag of money and buy. So like, like run it, like make us see what happen. All me know said this what we do right now work, and it was flawless. You see if it's a case where I believe that Slot could have changed the tactics, then maybe you understand. But brother, not go on.
There's no faith that he's gonna turn it around, and rightfully so. He's not turning it
because
around.
he would have done it already, bro. The fundamentals of the team is just shit.
Yeah,
like we in our mid block and a ball over the top get to us. So you in our mid block and a ball over the top get to you. Because everybody flat footed.
Yeah.
The whole team flat footed.
Yeah, it's mad. Yeah.
And then man, them a talk about Sabosla. Man, fuck Sabosla, dog. Like in a shit season when your best player is Sabosla, man, fuck off.
Brother, you need to understand, yeah. Watching all of this and then everything, what me just hearing all of this and it just go back to Javon saying it's not that bad.
It's not.
That's all me.
He got blood on his hands for that.
Javon have blood on him hands for that, brother.
I'm even dead. This fucker just disappeared, dog.
That is diabolical. Now he said he wrote in the group chat. He said what's going on, man. He got other shit going on. He said he'll be back.
Oh, man, never see.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I tell you a fair. Yeah, he wrote in the group chat. Oh, did he? Was it a group chat? But he told me anyway. Yeah.
That's what someone, you know. All of that and Javon said. Javon said it's not that bad.
And Chelsea are going to be good. They fucked regardless. Right? You ain't worry about that. Chelsea.
Yeah, we're not worried about Chelsea.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Them are gonna take a minute. Even if them get a good manager and all of this, them have at least like a whole squad rebuild.
Yeah. Yo, that is not that bad.
Them defense shit.
Yo. That was crazy, yo. I said that lose 9 and 12, and I told you it wasn't that bad with a straight.
9 and 12. Wasn't that bad.
With a straight face.
And when we're losing, I don't know, 2-1 of them together, we get slapped in the door by everybody. We lose to Wolverhampton Wanderers, you know that. I hope you know that. Yes. The man them just say, Wolverhampton, are the first team to lose to 19 teams in the fucking Prem. Who we lose to? Who we lose to? We lose to them.
Yo, gave Amorim his first back-to-back win, yo. His only back-to-back wins.
Brother, don't even.
And you know, before the United game, I never fully slot out. But bro,
no.
A Maguire knee slide does things to you, dog. Are you mad? 90-something minute, Maguire had a knee slide. 2-1 at Anfield. Oh my days.
Oh shit, yo.
I watch the game today, the man them I get boo. And I come out and I say, we need the support. Suck, yo, fuck your support. The whole on can fuck off with the support. Yo, brother. Yo, slut, listen, you can fuck off and take the Premier League with you. Go on with it. Me don't want it. We can put back the count to 19.
Put it 19.
Yeah, take the fucking Premier League trophy and fuck off with it, blood.
Oh, shit.
Big man thing, maybe second place, not that bad, Arsenal fans. Just maybe. Because if you did tell me, say, yo, we're going to win a league and then follow up with a season like this, boy.
Yeah,
wow.
You don't see on the horizon. That's the craziest part. You don't see on
technically, when you guys got Slut and I talked about him, I said the first season you guys would win the league, but I don't know about the rest of the seasons. I did say this. Me and Steve both said it to you guys. If Liverpool gets Slut as a manager, Liverpool will win the league. But we don't know what it's going to look like after that, though.
Couldn't be Chelsea, bro. Chelsea should have won the game today now. Know that. Easily, you know.
One. Anybody will have subject 49 in them squad don't deserve to win games.
Well, brother, understand the message here. The interim coach of them up don't even have coaching badges, bro. How you get out coached by a man without badges? That means that me could out coach that pussy, you know. You know that. And that's what that means, you know.
I don't even know if Callum McFarlane did have badges. I didn't even know that. Yo. Oh, big up, man.
I had a proper punishment, bro, for winning a league. I may say to the man, I say on my live stream, because I do a next stream after that. I do about 3
subscribers, bro.
Crazy. I have 4 subs from 300 subs, blood. Listen.
Okay, you got go subscribe. Let me go on. I'm out in the chat. Go on.
Bro. I stream today, I said to the man, say, yo. Me even forget my chain of thought, but I gotta make up something.
Go on, let's go.
Bro, I can't fathom, because I say at the start of the season, brother, like, nobody could not envision this. It's impossible. It's impossible. Yo, bro, I could have taken a regression. I would have accepted a regression.
Yeah, there's a level.
But not this. Like a regression, but you're still winning home games, yeah? Fine. Mm-hmm. A regression, but you still have some stability. You try to play good football. You see the cohesion in the squad. Fine. But, bro, all the results that we've had is just based on the investment that we've made. Do you get what I say? Yeah, and the thing about it is like, and I was of the opinion that the signings that we made, the acquisitions that we made in the summer were enough to take us to January. And if we needed some help, we just do like a City thing and just buy 2 baller. Just buy 2 baller. Because we did. It bites a miss out on Guehi. As for that pussy. As for that dickhead. Mark Guehi. Anyways. I don't want to lose my chain of thought, but I feel like I need to lose it. Because brother, against Everton, yeah? What? Bro, you know what? Forget it. So, it's a case where, may say, Mo could have take some regression, but not this. And when you look at it, bro.
There's a bar you don't fall, there's a level you don't fall below, even if you fall off.
You get me? And man, they must say, but Slot had seasons where he fell off. Slot has never had a season with investment and then fall off. The fall off usually happens because the players he had literally went past their expiry date. Man did out here eat bumper clot honey buns with mold dark. The man them did not drink soda without fizz.
Yeah. They did. That's true. You're right.
That's when we fall off and then we make an investment after that. This brother fell off after getting 500 mil worth of investment in better quality players in comparison to the ones that we lost. All you had to do, the only job you had was to tweak your system to suit the players. But no, you revert to a Ten Hag style of football that never worked when Ten Hag did it. But you think it gonna work for you. All right, good luck. Yeah, you see the result. And the only reason we now feel worse is because the Premier League's just shit right now. Because guaranteed, the performances and how we play this season, we deserve to be 10th. We deserve to be exactly where Chelsea are.
No. You want what painful about it? When I say the Premier League is shit, everybody's like, oh, you're saying that because Arsenal have a chance to win the league. No. I'm saying that Flawless, if we change 6 results from November to January, if we change 6 results, we're 2 points clear Arsenal.
Yeah, the what if thing kills me. Trust me, fam. Trust me.
It's not if the club had gotten rid of Scamorim, if they had gotten rid of him in November, from November to January. That is me getting all the games that we drew when we were winning. The 2-0 up, the 1-0 up, the 2-1 up, the games that we were winning. If I change 6 results from November to January, we are 2 points clear Arsenal. We're 2 points clear Arsenal. If Liverpool had gotten rid of Schlutt after the 3 back-to-back losses. After the 3 back-to-back losses, if they had gotten Schlutt out when they should have, I guarantee you, the league wouldn't look anywhere how it look right now. It don't look the way it look right now. If they had been Schlutt when they should have and gotten, and I hate the what if game because it's not even a what if when you realize that you're correct. That's it. That's what hurts Flawless. It's not what if you're correct. It's not what if. What if is what if Arsenal had signed Luis Suarez when they could have? What if is what if Wenger had signed Cristiano Ronaldo? What if Ferguson had gotten Ronaldinho? What if Coutinho had stayed? That is what if. For me, I look for you and tell you, if we change 6 results, games that we were winning, Flawless, games that we were winning and had the advantage, and we dropped points. If I change those 6 games with 2 points clear Arsenal right now, I know that's not a what if. That's not a what if.
And then you could even subtract it and say, they're in the position where City there right now, bro. Like,
that's why I say this is what, because if we had done that, that's why I say it's a what if, because if we had done that and you change them results where it could be, and the reason why I don't want to, because I already don't like this ownership as it is, and that just annoys me even further, because you had no reason to keep the manager. That's what annoys me. And then what annoys me even further on that is the reason to get rid of the manager was nothing to do with results and performances.
Yeah,
it was only because of what he said. If he doesn't say what he said,
it's because him pretty much a do slaughter do right now, chat shit.
Yeah, because he spoke shit about them. Forget us, forget you, Kineki, and me, and all of the Manchester United fans everywhere. It weren't about that. It weren't about the awful performances. It weren't about the awful team performance. Well, team performance.
Straight politics, bro. Ideology, man.
That's it. That's
everybody just idealistic nowadays. That's the thing. And that's why man them out here. I say because what them do, them hold on to certain ideals in their mental. So as far as this is concerned, Bruno is the greatest footballer ever. We just need proof. And if it takes him 10 years to give you that proof, then once you get one game where he has a triple hat trick, boom, world class Bruno, done. It done. Stamped and sealed. It done. Put it in the fucking machine for deliver. It done.
Hang it in the Louvre.
Yeah, hang it in the Louvre, bro. Fucking hell, people, dog. People. They might get mind control and them don't even know. You can't, like, man, them can't even think for themselves, bro. And as soon as a man come out and tell you if you think for yourselves, oh, you're toxic. Brother, we are trying to look out for your well-being. Idiot.
I just call it as I see it. And I'm sorry, like watching Amram's football and watching the results, it was obvious it was terrible. It was genuinely obvious.
It's like watching slut.
It was blatantly obvious. Like, you don't have to be a footballing genius to figure this out. Like, watch it. This is awful.
You just watch.
And you look at the results.
Every game you watch, you see Wirtz. When Wirtz get the ball, Wirtz a dribble. Look. And then have to pass it to Van Dijk. What that tell you?
It's just no.
Do nothing on the training pitch conducive to help Wirtz. Do nothing on the training pitch to help a link man. You buy a link man, but not playing link man football. Like today, you man against Sunderland. You put on Xerxes. My hate so no put Xerxes in a position like this because you shouldn't play Xerxes when Cass and them man on the field, but you play Xerxes out of circumstance. No Xerxes on the pitch, and they're not playing a link football because what is our link football with Bruno right behind Xerxes? That's the
Bruno amount. Like it's not rap.
Bruno amount. It's a rap.
Brother, tell it right now.
The one link play we did was with him and Cunha. Like it was in the second.
The one where he passed when he give it to Cunha and Cunha missed, brother.
Yeah, it was the give and go. But
and he subsequently gets subbed. Like and then man, them are gonna say, "Oh, see, Xerxes this and Xerxes that." Just tell me you don't understand the sport that you watch. Just tell me you don't understand it. It's fine.
Brother, What his name was right when him tell you about Man United fans them, you know. The man said already, you know.
Yeah, but at the same thing with the idealistic mentality. So because of the ideals now, Mount will have the worst game ever, but Mount doesn't get a highlight. Because the man them already have them agendas for Xerxes and them man. So them man get the highlight.
Yeah, I hear it. Ooh, that's a good shot.
Crazy blood.
Yeah, but yeah, you lot run up the likes. Make sure you subscribe to Lex's channel. The link's in the comment section. It's also in the title as well. It's also underneath in the description. Also on the featured channel page as well. Leximate, you see it there on the screen. Big upside for the second super chat as well says, I told you the flawless slot isn't going anywhere. Months ago, people thought I was crazy. True, I did think you was crazy when you said this. This board will stick with him next summer. Is very big. FU flawless. Why you say for me for first and foremost? Secondly as well, you did say this. I give you credit, side. You did say this months ago. Because I was like, nah, no way he makes it to the end of the season. And it seems he's gonna make it and not only end the season but start the season, which is mad. It is mad. Well, it'll be gone. October, November, it'll be gone. Them results can't continue. The results on football can't continue how you lot are playing. Like, not a chance. But hey, we move. And who asked about it? I think it was King Khan who asked. No, I don't think Arsenal win the league, by the way. I don't think they beat West Ham, and I don't think they win the league. And I don't think they beat PSG either. No. I think Leo's going to say today. I think they're losing today, if I'm being really honest. It's Arsenal for you. You got to show and prove. Beat West Ham, and I'll be like, all right, you got this.
Yeah.
I don't think you beat West Ham. Show and prove.
You have to beat everybody, bro.
Yeah. Every time I've said before a game and gone, hey, if Arsenal do such and such, I think they win the league. You lot fuck it up. It was before you lot had the run up. It was Wolves, Everton, Chelsea, and somebody else. Can't remember the fourth. And I said, if Arsenal win these 4 games, I think they win the league. And then you lot go and drop points to Wolves. The City game, hey, if Arsenal avoid defeat, I think you win the league. And you go and lose. Go beat West Ham. Go beat West Ham. The reason I don't trust Arsenal is
real pressure, bro.
Yeah, go win. You beat West Ham, it's yours, I think. What am I saying?
Oh, man, I have to see them do everything.
Yeah.
I have to see them do everything before I say,
like, that's what it is. Show and prove. I've watched you fail 3-4 years in a row, whatever. 3 years in a row.
We watch them 3-peat foolishness, but it's not only 3-peat. They failed with Leicester City and they failed further down in the season.
Yeah.
Back in 20 years, we've watched you fail 8 times. I understand that. In 20 years, from the start of the millennia to now, in 25 years, you failed 8. You almost have a 50% fail rate in the Premier League. When you're in a winning position. Let me correct that. When Arsenal are in a winning position, you have an almost 50% fail rate. Because I'm seeing Arsenal fans trying to come around, no, Manchester City are bottling the league. How are they bottling the league? I want to address that.
You met them in another position in the first place.
I want everybody to answer me that question. I want that question to legitimately be answered.
Like last year, 2 weeks ago, man, our players, they are ball already in vacation. Were they pan already last year, them time in?
Yeah. Yo, McAllister drunk off him face I play Crystal Palace.
And still drunk. That fucker still drunk, blood. Fucking hell.
That would a league title of the World Cup and was like, yeah, that's it. We are.
Yeah, me not blame him.
He was like, I'm out.
Me not blame him. Like, bro, you have to understand some, like, man, them want to say, you're like, Neymar and Ronaldinho could have achieved more. Brother, sometimes, bro.
Not everyone's around for that amount of time. I hear it.
Yeah, not just that. Sometimes the man them have what they want to achieve, and then them just pack it up, and then them have this bag of money, and them love girl, and them love party. It done.
Yeah, that's it, man. Money, girl,
if
and
by
party.
25, if you buy 25, you have a ball. If you buy 25, 26, you have a Ballon d'Or, a Champs, a World Cup. Yeah. And couple of ligas. Brother, one more. Me they try to be Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi. No, blood.
Yeah, not everyone's got that. Everyone's got that goal. Some people are just
and everybody have this life dream for be this wonderful footballer. Someone just want fuck girl and beat Juice Birchin. We one thing like the man them forget to like kind of man play football, dog.
Yo, I love that clip of that guy. Yo, I love that clip when he's talking about it.
Fuck, bro.
Yo.
But a big man, seriously, someone just want to do that, bro. Someone don't want to. And then when you achieve what you want to achieve, like, bro, man, wow, no need to win another 2 champs for.
Tired to hear them. Oh, if Ronaldinho had Cristiano Ronaldo mentality, if Ronaldinho they have Cristi mentality, would I hate him? Imagine watching a Brazilian try hard. You want to know what you call a Brazilian try hard? Richarlison and Vinicius Jr.
Martinelli.
Yeah, that is what he would look like. That is what he would look like. Yeah? What them man they play football. Man I play football to not be poor anymore. Yeah? Martinelli
I realize, it's for them to get out. Like once they get their fight, like that's the main thing.
Yeah, man, them get their money, brother. Why you want me on the pitch bleeding for? Yeah? Why you want me on the pitch bleeding for?
I'm be 10 out of 10. You're on the bus. Imagine you just win the champs after you win World Cup and thing. You're on the bus. I'll be 10 out of 10 and scream. Yeah, say, all right. Time for accomplish some other things in our life, dog. You see?
Man, they come out of nowhere. Imagine, you win the league, you win a Champions League, you win a World Cup, you win a Ballon d'Or. And the man them's like, what else are you planning on doing? What you want me to do now?
Yeah, no, everyone wants like world dominance. Because some people just keep it. As much as I would love to have seen Ronaldinho carry on, it's like, it is what it is, isn't it? You chose
the man them can look in your face with the man look on you with a straight face. What's next for you in the future? Well, me I go try win the WWE heavyweight title. Like, what else we supposed to do now? What am I supposed to do?
Over there, man should have tried to win WWE.
Yeah, much better that man. I say Monday Night Raw.
Chewameni on smoke.
Man, say Valverde come out and say him head get banged off a table. Yeah, bro. That's definitely what looks like in WWE.
Exactly
what that is.
You say Raw versus SmackDown, brother. You say Monday night versus Friday night. Most that are going, you know.
Yes,
most that are going. Yeah, man, they must do with Mr. One. And it actually come out, and everybody I tell you say a Valverde fault. You're in a training, and you upset. You upset in a training. One, Flawless, if you upset on stream, that have nothing to do with none out of me or Lex. If you come on stream and then start cuss off the two away for no reason.
Yeah. That's on me.
Really? So you in a training and you're upset, so you're going completely unnecessarily aggressive in every single challenge. Every man them gonna thump you up. Man them gonna thump you up. What do you mean? What do you mean? If me I play Sunday League and I brother I go try slide tackle, a peer step him I go get step on. Because why you fling slide tackle, you know, say every man has to have work tomorrow. You want waste man. You want waste man enough Flawless, that is it, you know. Use a waste man. Every man on this pitch right just to have work Monday morning and you have a slide tackle somebody. Really? Really? What? Your girl just call you on your phone and cuss you, you're upset, so you're gonna start fling tackle. Really? Really? When we don't fling you in one river.
Nah,
You're upset. Brother, you're upset. Go to a corner. Why you take out your aggression from your teammate?
Because apparently, like Chouameni went to, so I don't know what happened the first day, but Chouameni went to apologize to him and he refused, and then that's where it escalated the second day.
Yes,
I don't know why it was an issue.
Because Chouameni and them understand, you know. You see, because as I said before, people that never yet get thumped up in them life, and you can see it. Valverde obviously has never been in a fight before. Valverde don't know what it is to be in a fight. Brother. You can look on
brother. And fight himself, bro.
Brother, you can look on what name was it there Liverpool. Darwin Núñez come from the ghetto part of Uruguay.
Yeah, you can see it on him.
Valverde come from the gated community. It's a gated community that brother they born in. The uptown part of Uruguay.
Yeah.
Valverde come from. Because you don't know how to fight. You do something wrong. And the person where you do something wrong to, yeah, come up to you and say, you know what? I understand. So me are gonna be the bigger person, and we're gonna apologize, and we're gonna try to squash this. Are you wrong the person, you know?
Yo, if I did ever throw many wrong, boom, clot.
Alright?
Man get evicted long time. I'm free right now.
Valverde wrong. Chouameni try to be the bigger person. Yeah? Chouameni try to be the bigger person and say, you know what? We could squash this, we could end this. We are teammates and we all have the same goal. If you do something wrong and then I come tell me, when me I try to apologize, you're going to tell me if you go SYM. Me I thump out your jaw corner. Yeah? What's the word of stink minor? You were talking all that good shit a second ago and then you get kicked in your chest.
Man, like stink minor. Crazy ass guy, but crazy.
Chouameni, brother, you can't see a black African come to you. And I say, yo, brother, that situation we're in right now, it not go nowhere. It don't benefit me, don't benefit you. We could shake hand and call it squits. Yeah, man, stretch out the hand and say, yeah, man, yo, we are call it squits. We done it. And you go back to the man and really? What do you think that I will go? Make it worse, you know. At the end of the day, a Valverde is still wrong. I know when you get thump up now, you look all confused. You're injured. A simple fighter, you're injured. This brother has never been in a fist fight in his life.
And then man got El Clasico as well. That's the craziest part. Man got El Clasico tomorrow. Well, today.
I tell you already, brother, you can't come from uptown and a pick fight with ghetto people. I know so it works.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You can't born in a gated you can't come from Bocat Return and I try find people from Old Winter Garden. Yeah? You can't born and grow at LA and I try find. Yeah? You can't born and grow in LA. Los Angeles and I try find people from Compton. You can't do it.
I mean, man come from Norbrook and I try fight man from Tivoli. Nah,
brother, you born and grew at Cherry Garden and you're gonna try disrespect people from 100 man.
No.
I know so it work.
Yo, you know what funny? Enough people don't understand that in our life, you know. Yo, since we're there fine, I realize that enough people don't understand dangers in the dog.
Brother,
people them up here not understand the interest in them fucker. You don't even have grill pan them door, just straight door, dog.
Me tell you already, you know.
In America, dog, you know that flaw. Well, you probably have the same thing. You just have a front door, don't it?
Yeah, just the front door. Yeah,
man. Yeah, man. Oh no, yeah, man. Do that at Jamaica. Go to Jamaica. Just have windows and front door. I beg.
Encore. I must encore. I must encore, brother. I must encore. Windows and doors.
You fuck. That means you get robbed till you're blind. A man never gonna rob you just because you don't have good enough security.
Much less.
Just
brother, the man never gonna do that. Man would have do that.
Principle, dog. Brother,
the man would have do that. They would have call you while they rob you. Yo, brother, I'm not telling a lie. Big up yourself, you know.
Yeah, and when they rob you again, they might call you and say, Brethren, we did tell you to fix this, you know. So look where I got now again.
You know, man can call you and say, brother. Man, I'm gonna rob you and then tell you, say, yo, brother, we'll never take the fridge, the cool, the coil at the back, you know, good. Please fix it. Yeah? Man, I'm gonna rob you and then tell you, say, your what not foot need for fix. Yo, brother, you have one piece of mold at the back of your fridge, you know, you go one and look about that, you know.
Devils as well, man. Big up my guy.
Come on, brother.
Yeah, it was a snooze.
Brother, me there fine already. I'm one brother on a pitch. I try. We are play football and that brother, you like him. I try get. We might try puffing chest out to me. I'm have to look on him. I say, brother, me can ask you a question. You have a gun on you? No. You know for fight? No. So why you pick a fight with me then? When we start, brother, the worst thing is when you make the Jamaican dialect chip, because at them time, a lot of them are gonna start back off.
Crazy,
so I have to look on them like, yo. You never don't know.
Okay, when you bad them up, then just do what you say. It's crazy.
Brother, you can't believe that. Yo,
you bad up no man at Jamaica, you better prepare for fight.
Brother, me have to look on the man them, you say, nah, Mr. Bro.
Prepare for fight right now, it not go it.
Brother, me have to look on them good. Me have to look on him, brother. Me say, bro, me make you understand this. Yeah, it's a private school you used to go. Yeah, a private school you used to go. Your mother and your father still there together. Yeah, you have a happily married family where everybody is friends and everybody goes to your grandparents on Christmas. You don't know struggle. You don't know struggle. Yeah, you don't know struggle. Stop trying to fight somebody that's been through a struggle. Make it worse, me military. That's what make it worse, you know. I am ex-military. Why you try to pick a fight with me? Me 6'2", 270 pounds. 270 pounds, pure muscle. Why you try to fight me? Like, brother, I can throw you and the piece of dink car where you're in. Like you drive up, like you come to the pitch in a one PT Cruiser. I can throw you and the car.
Nah, fast. But hey, people, run up the likes. We are gonna close out. Run up the likes. We're at 70 likes. We just hit 70. Yo, 10 more, man. Girls up to 80 likes. Hit the subscribe button. 2 more subscribers as well. Big up to everyone in the chat. Big up Sai for the 2 super chats. Big up to Shab, who's been a member of the channel for 10 months. Big up to all the regulars. Big up all the moderators, all the new people.
Let me explain it to Prime. A whatnot is what we call a cabinet. That we call it in the Jamaica, Prime. If you look like you're confused. A cabinet. Your cabinet is what? We just call it whatnot. Yeah. You wanted the joke? You wanted the joke? Prime spell it correctly. That's how it's spelled. Whatnot.
Prime knows. Prime part where it's getting there. You lot make sure you subscribe to Lex's channel as well. Lexamit. The link is in the title. So you click the link. It opens up a new tab. And you subscribe as well. And the UFC 328 card is going on. Sheik is holding down the watch along on the extra channel. So I'm going to send you lot over there to Sarcasm City TV Extra. So make sure you put Sarcasm City TV raid in the chat. If you're a UFC fan, make sure you stay over there. But even if you're a football fan, they'll answer any questions in regards to that as well, because they don't just be talking UFC. And of course, there was the Wardley Dubois fight as well. So I'm sure they'll be discussing that. But again, make sure you subscribe to Lex's channel. We're back live today, people. Today, 4 p.m. UK time. We'll be live on the extra channel for that West Ham United Arsenal game. That watch alongs on Sarcasm City TV Extra. Make sure you subscribe. Then we're back here 11 p.m. for the Arsenal pod. And then following that, I'm not sure because the Bayesian lot are not about. So there'll be some form of content, but I'm not sure what. Probably do an NBA game actually, because I think there's one that time. I swear the Spurs T-Wolves game is around that time. So if that's the case, I'll probably end up doing that right here on the main channel. So you lot can continue to get, game 4 is tomorrow. Yeah, so I'll probably end up doing that. So yeah, San Antonio Spurs, Minnesota Timberwolves. That is game 4 with the Spurs leading 2-1. On top of all those things, big up again, everyone supporting. Make sure you don't forget that this show and all the other shows you see on the channel are available on all audio platforms. So Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, wherever you listen to podcast audio only, you can find all Sarcasm City TV shows. So you might just want to listen audio only. Maybe you're about carrying or whatnot. Maybe that's what the case is. Be you working, you moving it around. You don't need YouTube open. That's what that is. Or wherever you are, maybe you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're driving, you're at work, or you just prefer listening audio only. That's absolutely fine. But again, subscribe to Lex's channel. Make sure you run up the like, subscribe here. Let me make sure I set up this redirect over to the extra channel as well. And make sure you subscribe to Chic TV also, people. So yeah, boom. That is set up. Sarcasm City TV raid in the chat over there. But this has been the Premier League podcast, Yardman edition, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.